Year after year, national budgets are enacted, approved, and carried out. Trillions of pesos in public funds, much of them from the taxes we pay, are allotted to improve the quality and reach of public infrastructure and services. Various agencies are assigned their share of the budget to build or upgrade basic infrastructure and to deliver vital services. Unfortunately, money keeps leaking out of the system, leaving public facilities and services in a sorry state. Can these leaks be plugged? Yes, they can. Accounting and auditing procedures, among other safeguards, are in place to make sure that every centavo of public funds is spent properly. So why do budgeted public funds still keep getting diverted? One big problem is poor financial reporting. Over the years, various agencies within the system have been requiring around 50 different documents. Each set of related documents is governed by a distinct set of rules and procedures designed to complete specific activities in the financial management cycle. Some have redundant formats. Budget and accounting classification is not consistent across many of these documents. This maze of documents shows how accounting and auditing processes have become exclusive and fragmented. Budget execution, reporting and monitoring, for example, have been misaligned. Financial reports of spending agencies have not been presented in the same structure and expenditure classifications as the budget. With reports that are futile to reconcile and analyze, the system became prone to double payment of accounts payable, non-transparent realignment of funds, and illicit diversion of funds. It thus became impossible to tell the real financial performance of each agency and the overall status of budget obligations and balances. This lack of transparency has made you, the taxpayer, the biggest loser, since you never get to know exactly how your money was spent. To address the problem, the Commission on Audit is leading a multi-agency effort called the Accounting and Auditing Reforms Project, or AAR. A component of the Philippine Public Financial Management Program, AAR promotes fiscal discipline and transparency.
When we talk of the PFM, we're actually talking of the entire financial management system of government. And in any financial management system, we are always required to have some mechanisms, standards, and structures in place that will ensure the integrity of the accounts, among other things, that will make the system user-friendly, and also that the accountability at the end of all this chain can be easily established or determined. So these, I would think, are the basic elements of a good financial management system, and therefore the accounting and the auditing aspects of it need to be particularly addressed and paid attention to. And this is what the accounting and auditing reforms are all about. I would say that there are four special components of the AAR. First, we talk about the standards. Second, we talk about the structure. Third, we talk about training or building the capacity of those who are going to use them. And fourth, of course, is how are we going to connect or engage with the public in respect of the whole package.
To establish the appropriate standards and structure, the AAR is producing a fundamental set of interrelated output, which would put all government agencies on the same page in terms of world-class accounting and auditing practices. Revising the Philippine Public Sector Accounting Standards, or PPSAS, involves the review of 28 such standards, 25 in 2014 and 3 in 2015. Aligned with international norms, these upgraded accounting standards enhance the quality and uniformity in financial reporting by government agencies. They also ensure accountability, transparency, and comparability of financial information among these entities. Various sectors, agencies, and professional organizations have been consulted in tweaking these standards to guarantee their relevance to Philippine accounting practice. The standards have been further refined based on input from focus group discussions among accounting and finance personnel and auditors. The approved PPSAS are a key element in integrating and enhancing digital budget and accounting systems among all national government agencies. The Chart of Accounts for national government agencies has likewise been revised to align with the new PPSAS and budgetary accounts. The new Chart of Accounts ensures appropriate and uniform classification of financial information across agencies. The account code has been expanded from 3 to 8 digits to allow expansion or creation of new accounts as necessary in the future. Assigned to account groups, codes facilitate location of accounts in the ledgers. This systematic arrangement of accounts makes it easier to prepare consolidated financial reports. The conversion of the Philippine Government Chart of Accounts, or PGCA, to the revised Chart of Accounts, or RCA. RCA was issued through COA Circular Number 2014-003, dated 15 April 2014. This provides additional accounts, revised description, title of accounts, and relevant implementing accounting policies and guidelines. The revised Chart of Accounts is being incorporated in the National Government Accounting Manual. The Government Accounting Manual has also been updated in step with the revised PPSAS and Chart of Accounts. This guarantees auditing policies and procedures that are consistent with the new accounting standards and with the prescribed classification of financial data. The fourth AAR output is the Philippine Public Sector Standards on Auditing, or PPSA. The process began with the approval of the COA's Framework of Professional Standards in January 2013. The framework provides an overview of all standards and guidelines for public sector auditing, assurance engagements, and related services in the country. It also aligns current standards in the Philippines with international auditing norms. Later that year, 24 PPSAS were finalized and adopted by the Commission. 16 more auditing standards will be finalized and cascaded once a COA resolution is issued.
The significance of the AER goes beyond being at par with international standards, and most significantly is also this historic opportunity for us to strengthen accounting and auditing standards and practices for and in behalf of the Philippine government. Along with all the other AER interventions, these standards will strengthen our people's confidence in the agencies and professionals entrusted with overseeing the proper use of public funds.
To ensure the seamless and uniform adoption of these new accounting and auditing standards and processes, capacity building sessions have come on stream. To accelerate and streamline adoption, senior officers, accountants and auditors from COA and partner agencies have been trained as trainers. who are now cascading the new standards and processes in all government agencies. The accounting and auditing reforms are designed to benefit ordinary Filipinos as well. With the completion of the AAR project, you can be assured of accounting and auditing standards at par and in harmony with the best of the world. These will pave the way for uniform account classifications among government agencies, simpler and standardized processes, systems and applications for more efficient accounting and auditing services, financial reports that are accurate, timely, easy to understand, and useful for decision makers. What used to be a maze of overlapping and conflicting processes and forms can now be straightened out through an integrated financial management system. Simplified, orderly, and transparent. The new accounting and auditing system allows public funds to flow more easily to operating agencies. This means faster completion of infrastructure projects and more efficient delivery of basic services, giving Filipinos the well-governed country they deserve.